Chapter 7. A Mad Tea Party. Alice was going to start for the Queen's home when she saw the Cheshire Cat again in the tree.
"Oh, I want to ask you where the baby had gone,"
he said. "It turned into a pig and then ran off," answered Alice.
"I thought it would,"
he said, and then was gone again. After this, Alice did not go for some time, for she thought the cat may come back again. But when he did not come back, she started in the direction of the March Hare's home. She did not have far to walk. Soon she came to a large house with hair on the walls. The house was so big that Alice ate some mushroom from her left hand. When she was a little bigger, she walked to the house. There, under a tree, next to the house, the March Hare and Mad Hatter were sitting having tea at a very long table. There was also a mouse there, but he was sleeping. As Alice came nearer to the table, the March Hare and Mad Hatter started to say, "You can't sit here. All the chairs are taken." "But there are many chairs, and nobody sitting in them," said Alice, and she sat down in a large chair, far from the Hare and the Hatter.
"Have something to eat,"
said the March Hare. "I don't see any food," said Alice.
"That's because there is no food."
"Then you should not have asked me to have some."
"And you should not have sat at our table when you were not asked to sit at it."
The Mad Hatter then opened his eyes very wide and said to Alice,
"Tell me, why is a bird like a table?"
"I think I can answer that," said Alice.
"Really?"
"Yes, just give me some time to think." The Mad Hatter and the March Hare started laughing then. "What's so funny?" asked Alice.
"Oh, nothing. Just tell us when you know the answer," they said.
Alice sat thinking for a while, and then the Mad Hatter took out his watch, saying,
"What date is it today?"
"I think it's the 2nd, said Alice.
"No, it's the 4th,
said the Mad Hatter. Then turning to the March Hare,
"I told you that milk would be bad for my watch. But it was very good milk,"
answered the March Hare. He then took the watch from the Mad Hatter and let it fall in his tea. Alice looked into the Hare's tea. "I've not seen a watch like this one. It doesn't tell the time. It only tells what day it is."
"And what is so special about that?"
asked the Mad Hatter.
"Does your watch tell you what year it is?"
"No," said Alice. "It doesn't need to. I always know what year it is."
"And that's why my watch tells the day and not the year,"
said the Mad Hatter. "This Mad Hatter is really mad," thought Alice.
"Do you have an answer for my first question?"
asked the Mad Hatter.
"How is a bird like a table?"
"No, I have no idea," said Alice. "Can you tell me the answer?"
"I don't know the answer."
Alice did not like the Mad Hatter's questions without answers, and she said so. "Why do you spend time asking these questions?"
"Spend time, you say? Have you spoken with time?"
asked the Mad Hatter. "No, I haven't," said Alice.
"Well, if you were good friends with time, he would do almost anything you say. If school were about to start, you could quietly say to time, 'I wish it were 6 o'clock and not 8 o'clock,' and he would change the day to 6 o'clock for you."
"Is that the way you do things here?" asked Alice.
"Not I," said the Mad Hatter. "This March Hare is the one."
Alice then looked in the March Hare's tea again. Just then, an idea came to Alice. "Quiet, everyone," she said. Having a new idea was a very special thing for Alice, and having a new idea in a place like the one she was in was more special.